This is my CD collection and my music collection in general. First, we have The Very Best of Electric Light Orchestra, All Over the World by Electric Light Orchestra. I am not a big ELO fan. The only reason I have this was like 50 cents at a garage sale, and I thought, you know what? That's a steal. I don't think I'll ever listen to it, but I don't want to sell it because it was one of my first finds when I got into CD collecting, so I want to keep it. Next, we have American Idiot by Green Day. Now, this used to be my favorite Green Day album, but it's slowly over time, it's become one of my, towards like, it's still in the top 5, but definitely a little bit lower in the list. And so, it's got like, since, certain songs like Homecoming and Jesus is Superbee are so long, they've been split up. I don't know if you can see that, my camera's not focusing, but it's got like all the little sections. It's a long album. And the cover is like a heart, but it's like a hand grenade. So if you turn it over, it's like the grenade pin on the background. So it's a cool album cover. Next we have Best of Cassiopeia Alpha Collection, which I got for Christmas. Now let's take a look inside. The packaging is not the best, but I like it. It's got tons of Cassiopeia classics. Asiyake, Black Joke, Eyes of the Vine, Swear, Domino Line, Galactic Funk, Sunnyside Feeling, Looking Up, The Soundography, Down Upbeat, Coast and Coast to Coast. But, it also has I Love New York, which is kind of like one of my least favorite Cassiopeia songs. And, we have The College Dropout by Kanye West. I do not approve of what this man has done recently. He is not sane and he needs help. But, this album's good, I guess. So, KanyeWest.com, I looked it up. You cannot buy this anymore. Right as of now, I'm pretty sure it's just like a blank black screen. And, my browser's like, do not go here. It is not secure. So, also is the enhanced version. So, it's enhanced. I don't believe there's a single bad song in this album. I love this album so much. I'm a Kanye West fanboy. So we got Green Day's Dookie. This is like Green Day's big debut into the mainstream. Honestly, great album. I especially like how the CD has its own cover of some questionable pictures in here. And the background looks nice. It's got all the tracks yet again. Next we have Everything Will Be Alright in the End by Weezer. This is the first song in Weezer's comeback era. Now, unfortunately, the Weezer comeback era was ended shortly because of either the Pacific Daydream or the Black Album. The Weezer one, not Metallica, guys. I'm sorry. But, this is a nice album. It's good. Especially if you like Weezer. Though there's also a song called The British Are Coming, which is, awful, honestly. And I'm an American, so, it's bad. Graduation. I'm not a very big Kanye West fan. I don't really like his music that much. Just kidding. So we have it's weird. The album is weird. It has well, at least the packaging. It's like a manga vibe to it. Even with the Japanese anime art style, and also how it opens like a manga. So that's some more nice artwork by the guy. I don't know what his name is, but there's the CD in there. I probably should have taken better care of that. So in here we have I am struggling. Oh yeah, look at this. This is where the poster came with it. The CD is in here. I like this album a lot. This is one of my favorites of all time. Definitely it's in my top 3 in Kanye albums. So we have, you like these ringtones here? I tried getting these. These, redirect to, a Christian organization now. Which is honestly, really funny. Kanye is, the ultimate Christian rapper. He made an entire, gospel album. Album's pretty bad, honestly. Not Graduation. Graduation is, one of my favorite albums. We have a Green Day International Superstar, a birthday gift from one of my friends that I've known for a really long time. So, I treat this specially. Unfortunately, Somehow the CD case broke. But, you know, it's nice. You know, thank you. I don't know if the person really wants me to say their name. I didn't really ask him before recording this video, so I'm just not going to name drop them like that. We have Hurley by Weezer. I got this off of Amazon. And this album cover is very odd. It's probably the guy who played, I think his name's like Jose Garcia. And he played some character, Hurley, on Lost. But what's weird is that, like, this guy didn't die or anything. Like, this is the most random album cover of all time. This is actually a decent album, considering how, like, they barely had, you know, it also has the song, which, kind of sucks. But it's also pretty relatable. Next we have Insomniac. This is a good album. I like this. You know, it has some Green Day essentials. I like it more than Dookie. Oh yeah. I forgot something. Where is it? Okay, you know, it's somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. It's for later, but I'm just gonna do it right now. We have Pinkerton by Weezer. Also has this very relatable song. And here's the CD player. You know, I know it's kind of out of order or whatever, but you know, I kind of had to get it out of the way because I kind of forgot about it. So next we have Late Registration by Kanye West. I like this album, but it's definitely not as good as the others in the trilogy. You know, the album, you know, if we look inside, it looks like he's in like an empty church. Pretty solid album, especially considering it was like getting it recorded right after like one of the greatest albums of all time. This, however, is not a good album. This album sucks, but it also has a lot of art with it. So, you know, I kind of like got this because, you know, I'm the Weezer fan, but I gotta have Patronum, I gotta have the beat, I gotta have all the Weezer CDs. So, yeah, I do have this. Yes, I'm barefoot. I don't care. But this album does have some redeeming qualities. It does have Perfect Situation and Hollywood Birthday, but, you know, it also has this song, which sucks. You have, Maladroit, which is, like, Blue and Pinkerton's, like, forgotten child, I guess. This album's definitely alright. There's video clips, but I can't access those because it's going to enhance these, so I have to, like, you know, play it on like a CD, like TV, like a Blu-ray, I think. I don't know. I used to have one of those, but, you know, I don't think anyone uses Blu-rays anymore. It's kind of fallen out of relevancy. This is one of my favorite albums. I know this album's a lot of hate because, you know, Be Born exists, and so does Just Apathy, but, you know, this is a really good album. I like this album a lot. You know, it's weird because, you know, like, if you look at this track list, this, like, it skips from 12 to 13, because actually, the song called 13, I'm pretty sure is 13 seconds long, and it's an intro for the next song, and it's, like, for Ruler of Everything, which I love. It's like how I got started on Tally Hall. We have the Minecraft Volume Alpha and Minecraft Volume Beta soundtracks. I'm going to group these together because they're basically the same. They're not the same, but, you know, basically the same thing. So, you know, we have, like, the little interior. You know, it's got, like, the music disc's like a Minecraft record. And, like, you put in the jukebox and play. It's nice. Very nostalgic. The Minecraft Volume Beta, which is, like, twice as long as Alpha. And it came with 2 CDs because it's, like, that much songs. We have Mint Jams by Cassiopeia, which I also got for Christmas. This is a great album. It's an import. Like, look at this. Look at this picture. This is, like, the greatest picture of all time, guys. Like, come on. This image is so hard. This was made in Japan, guys. Vocoder? There was a vocoder on this? I don't even know that. I love that album. I have Nimrod by Green Day. Ta-da. The album cover. I'm pretty sure that's Mike Dirnt, though I'm not sure. You know, this album is 18 songs. That's pretty long, but I like this album. Definitely better than Dookie and Insomniac. I know, hot take, but I like it. Yeah, the Parachutes by Coldplay. This is a really nice background. Like all of them, you know, before when they were making actual music and not making whatever they make now. Everything after Viva La Vida is dog, in my opinion. Kind of sucks. We have the worst section. The Weezer section. So we have the Black Album. This album sucks. I'm gonna be honest. You know, this thing says they're doing some cool things now. No, they are not. This album sucks. Apparently, they like something to like tease this album on Fortnite. Made a Fortnite creative world, which is crazy. We have the Blue Album, their debut, arguably their best. You know, simple packaging. I like it. Now, for some reason, this version of Only in Dreams is longer than the one on Spotify. Even though they're like fun, they're basically the same. You have the Green Album. I would open this, but I've kind of unfortunately damaged the packaging a little bit. And I don't want to risk, because it's taking forever to get back on. So I'm just going to keep it like this, guys. And I'm not going to try to mess with it. I got this while I was in Colorado over Christmas break. This is surprisingly, I like this album. It's decent. I think it was one of Weezer's best. Especially because it has my favorite, I know that guy's coming, it has Thought I Knew, which is awful. It has The Greatest Man Ever Lived. This is variations on a Shaker Hymn, of course. But this is like one of my favorite Weezer songs. It's like 6 minutes long, but it feels so grandiose and incredible. I feel like it should have been the closer for the album, almost. It was nice. And we have Weezer's, one of Weezer's worst again. The Teal album. This is an exclusive day cover album. And look at that. The CD's also broken. So, yeah. That's unfortunate, isn't it? We have the White Album, which, you know, the second part of Weezer's comeback era, which is probably the best one, better than Everything Will Be Alright in the End, by a landslide. But, like, this album cover, it is so hard. Like, this part, look at this. This is, like, the hardest album cover of all time, and I'm tired of pretending it isn't. You know, it has, it does have Summer Alien and Drunk Dory, and, you know, but it also has Wind and Ice and California Kids, so, you know, it kind of cancels it out. We have the final one. I have yet to peel off the sticker because it's pretty new. You have Franz Ferdinand's follow-up to their debut album. It's called You Can Have It So Much Better. And it has some, you know, fire tracks. But, you know, their debut is 10 times better than this. Sorry. This CD also thought I broke it or something, but it is not broken, guys. I am better than that. I would never break a CD on purpose or on accident. And then we have the vinyls. We have Radiohead's Kid A, which is released in, I don't know, 2000 or 2001. Some, you know, art that's kind of like, you know, I'm kind of having trouble. Oh, that's for later, guys. That's Neutral Milk Hotels in the airplane over the sea. We have it on the vinyl spinning right now. So, also spinning right now, but, you know, I was spinning right now. Yeah, the Virgin album. Weezer's Blue. Some art that came with it. We have Van Weezer, which is the first vinyl I ever got from my aunt for Christmas. It has a nice background, you know, old wrinkly Rivers Cuomo on it too. So yeah, almost wraps it up. But yeah, this is my vinyl player. So my CD player. Overview. Thank you for watching.